Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have my weekly what I've been warming videos. So I've got my little basket here. If you watched my vlog, I was picking out more Scentsy. So I definitely have more Scentsy that I've been warming the past few weeks because I've done really great on my October melting basket. This is all that wasn't even part of it. I've been adding things in. This is all that's left from my November basket. So there's literally like 10 things maybe. And like I said, I was adding more Scentsy because I wanted to, and I've been warming through more Scentsy. So this week I have Scentsy, I have Salt Mountain Melts, I have Lavender and Speckles, I have Dessa's, I have Blank Label? Yeah, Blank Label, Teddy Bees, Destination Wax, the Melt Stash, L3, Birdie's Making Sense. So all kinds of wax I've been warming, and I think they're all empties. All empties, no partials. So had a pretty good week of melting, and if you want to see what I warmed, then stick around. All right, so let's start with Scentsy here. I do have 6 clamshells, and I'm gonna start with just what's in front of me. We'll start with one that wasn't very good. Let's start off with a bad one. I think I did that last week. So we have Forever Fall. Forever Fall is baked pumpkin, cinnamon stick or cinnamon bark, and then it's got like a dash of brown sugar. This was a new scent last year. I don't think this one returned because it's not good. The pumpkin in here is just weird to me. It's not baked pumpkin. It's like pumpkin. It's like undercooked pumpkin pie. It's just a very odd pumpkin. It's like pumpkin mush. It smells like pumpkin mush to me. I don't like this one at all. It was a partial, so last year apparently I used 2 and didn't finish it, probably because I didn't like it. I put this in open space one night. It was only going to be down there for a while longer, and I figured, I'll just let it go all night. When I woke up in the morning, I could still smell it, and I changed it out. This thankfully is my last one. I don't have any more of this one, and not a good scent for me. So that is Forever Fall. I have been dipping into like fall, winter a little bit, but can you believe this is the first time melting Jack's Obsession this season? I love this scent. This one is in my club, and this is apple and clove and cinnamon, and it's just such a good scent. I love this one. I warm this one in my bedroom. It's not a super strong scent. I think it's a good throw for a medium to larger room. Not large, not like open space, but a good size room. And I just love it. It's just a great apple cinnamon scent to me. It's really, really nice. And lasts a little over a day. I tend to take out my scents after a day because I just want to try something different. But this one is a favorite of mine and is in my club. I also warmed Snowberry on a different day, but I warmed Snowberry here in the bedroom here. And this one is one that returned last year. I think it was an old favorite that they brought back last year in the catalog. It is in the catalog again this year. And it's got like, I think it's got tree. I think it's fir. I don't know if it's fir, but there's definitely a tree scent in here. Loganberry, strawberry, maybe some cinnamon in here. It's a nice blend. I think this is a pretty blend. It is on the lighter side, so I would not warm this in open space either. Perfect for like a medium throw for a bedroom size or office, something like that. But that is Snowberry. I do enjoy this scent. It's not one that I would necessarily club just because it is light. I do club some light scents, but I have to like love the scent. This one is a nice one. I enjoy it, but it's not like a love. It's not like a love, but I do like Snowberry. And I think I have some more. Wild for Fall. This is in my club. I do love this one. I don't have the scent notes in front of me, but I think it's Douglas fir, Satsuma, and golden sunflower. That's what it is. So I just love this one. It's got like a little tree. It's got a little fir, and fir is one of my favorite kind of tree scents. So it's not super strong. You just got some of that tree. The satsuma in here brightens this up. It's just such a pretty, bright, citrusy scent. And then you've got this sunflower, golden sunflower, I think, or golden, is that what I said? I think it's golden sunflower. So it's got a hint of this floral with that satsuma. It's like a fruity floral, but not really floral. You know, it's not like a flower, but it's just got this something to it, little perfuminess to it. And then with that fir. So I like this one because I feel like you do get these distinct scents, but they blend really, really well together. This is a fantastic performer. I only melted 3 cubes downstairs. I've overdone it in the past. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to use this entire bar for the apartment. For most of the apartment. So I kind of split it between my bedroom here. It scents up this room with just 3. I think I put 3 cubes in here beautifully. And then the other, what was that? The other 5 downstairs? No. I think I had 4 up here. Sorry. 4 up here, 4 downstairs. That's how I split it. And it smells fantastic. So Wild for Fall, this is in my club. I have not melted. I know Laura mentioned, it's in my December basket here. Laura mentioned Balsam and Spice. Is that the new one? Might dethrone this one. So I'm going to see. I'm going to see what I think between Wild for Fall and that one. But I love this scent. Currently it is in my club. Okay. Fall into Love. This was new last year. This is fresh orange peel, cool eucalyptus, and sweet balsam. Warm this between the bedroom here. I think I put a cube in the bathroom and then the rest of it in the guest room. I have a lot of these bars. I don't know why I have so many from last year, but I think I have 3 more left. I don't know. How did I end up with so many? Maybe they were friended to me. Friend mail. But this is okay. It's not bad. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's nice. It's nice, but it's not like a favorite of mine. But I enjoyed it for what it was. So like this is orange and it's got tree and it's got eucalyptus. And, you know, so there's some similar scent notes, but they smell totally different. Like this one I love, and this one's just like, it's okay. It's a good performer. I warmed it in the bedrooms. I think it would still do okay in open space because it was pretty strong. Although this one did not last a full day. By the end of the day, I could barely smell it. Whereas sometimes I take Scentsy out early, you know, even though it's still got a little scent to it. This one was done really after, you know, I left it on all day. I could barely smell it in the evening. And then the next morning, I just took it out. So Fall into Love. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing to write home about for me. And then Frosted Ginger Cookie. This, I don't have the scent notes, but it's Frosted Ginger Cookie. So there's cookie and ginger. It's like a gingerbread cookie, I think. And this was part of the Bring Back My Bar January of this year, of 2024. I did not club it. That was the last time. And I'm still not sure what I'm going to do if they ever announce the Bring Back My Bar for January. I'm really kind of like annoyed that they haven't announced it yet, at least as I'm filming this. So this is Friday night. But this batch here with this one in it in January was the last time I bought the whole Bring Back My Bar kit, because it was not my favorite Bring Back My Bar. And I think I was so kind of disappointed and annoyed that I really didn't club anything except for maybe vanilla walnut. And I do regret not clubbing this one because this is just a good, fun scent. I get cereal out of this. I get Fruity Pebbles, or Tricks. You know, it's just like that fruity cereal scent. That is what I get out of this. It's a good performer. Warm this in open space. This was my last one, frosted ginger cookie. So I hope this comes back I hope I see it like in clearance or something. I would definitely pick up more of this one. It's just a good one. And right now when I'm in between, I'm getting tired of pumpkin pecan waffle. Like I'm over pumpkin right now. And I don't want to like dive into winter yet. So I was finding like, I just picked this out when I was looking through, my stash, and I'm like, ooh, this would be perfect. So I might pull out rum raisin cookie, I think is another one that's in there, just to change it up a little bit, something I hadn't melted in a while. But anyway, frosted ginger cookie. I really, really like this one. And yeah, we'll see if it ever turns up again. All right, so that was my Scentsy. I'm going to move on to vendor wax here. Oh man, and can you believe it is Thanksgiving this week? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you hosting? I mean, do you have a tradition? We do the regular turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, the kind of the usual stuff. Wondering if any of you do anything different. Yeah, and so we're hosting, and we've got a lot of work to do this weekend. But I'm excited. It's always fun. Thanksgiving is it's just a great holiday, right? Great time for family and bringing people together. And then after a tradition, so speaking of tradition, so if you have one, let me know. But our tradition, not for Thanksgiving, but it's like, I guess, a Friendsgiving. We do it the Saturday right after Thanksgiving. We get all group of friends of ours, and it's like the dinners have gotten as big as 30 something people, to as little as maybe like 19, but still a pretty big group of people. And we have a Friendsgiving, and that tradition started because, after 2 days of eating leftovers, everyone's kind of over turkey. And the first time we did it, we decided to go to a steakhouse. We're like, let's just go to a steakhouse and get friends together. And that's how that tradition started. And I think it's been going it's probably over 15 years that we've been doing it. So this time we're doing it at an Italian place, over by the Pacific Ocean. So it'll be nice oceanside restaurant. Okay, I have like all different. I think I have all different vendors here. So let's just get started with what I'm holding in my hand. And this one is Blank Label. It is Oh Holy Night. This is pine needles, Palo Santo, sandalwood, and smoky vanilla from Blank Label. This was in friend mail from April Lee, the Wax Queen, and I wore this in the bedroom, and I was just feeling like a little tree scent here. I like this one. This was nice, but it wasn't super strong for me. It wasn't super strong, but I enjoy the scent. It just kind of hung around. I'd give it like a 4 out of 10 as far as throw goes, but I liked it for what it's worth. Then from Sassy Girl Aroma, this is Wave the Grain. So this was a partial that I had, and this is Sugar Cookie Birthday Cake and Old Town Bakery. This is from January of 2023, so I'm glad I'm done with it, because I'm really, I'll have to go look, but I think I hardly have anything from 2022 left, I think. 2023, sorry. I would hate to start 2025 with a lot of stuff from 2023, but you know what? I am. All my Sassy Girl Aroma is actually from, yeah. Ugh, okay. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just rambling. But Wave the Grain, I thought this was okay. I don't even know really how to describe Old Town Bakery. I think it's just like a bakery scent. This was very bready and just okay for me. I like some bread scents. Like a few weeks ago, I warmed fresh baked bread from Harper James and really enjoyed it. I think it's one of those where I really need to be in the mood for it. And I thought this was okay. I got the sugar cookie. I also, I'm finding out I don't love like just birthday cake. Like it's okay, but a lot of times scents with like birthday cake in it are not my favorite. So anyway, Wave the Grain, I used that one up. Then from Destination Wax, I have two here. Quickie Wedding, and I'd heard a lot about this one. This is, gosh, I should put my glasses on. It's fresh strawberries. Let me see if I can actually read this. It's fresh strawberries, strawberry seeds, and marshmallow fluff. So Quickie Wedding. I know that this is a favorite of Chris from Dazzling Scents with Chris, and I believe April Lee loves this scent as well. This was just a sample size, so not really big, but I warmed it in the bathroom and closed the door so I could kind of trap it in there. And I really wanted to smell it because I know that they love this scent, and it's good. And I can see why they love it because they love strawberry. I'm like, about strawberry. Do you like that sound effect? But it's like, it's good. Like, I could totally see if you love strawberry, why you would love the scent, because it is very pretty and you do get a very nice strawberry, fresh strawberry. So I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm just like, strawberry is not necessarily like a big deal to me, but I can see why people would love the scent. It was a good scent. It was nice. I liked it. Then I had Nutmeg and Spices. This is spicy warm blend of nutmeg, ginger. Why am I fighting my glasses? Let's just put them on, shall we? This is spicy warm blend of nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon, and clove with a little caramel and vanilla. I warmed this in Open Space. This is from 2023, so from March of 2023, and it was good. Like, it performed very well in Open Space, and I found that overall Destination Wax does perform pretty well for me in Open Space. It's, but it's just a nutmeg and spices. Like, it was just a very, I don't want to say basic, because I don't mean basic in a bad way, but it's a basic fall kind of spices and nutmeg and all of those things. So it was nice for what it was, but I don't necessarily need another one of these. But that's nutmeg and spices from Destination Wax. Then from Birdie's Making Scents, because November is also my use it up kind of month, and I think I had the two. I know I only had 2 scents from Birdie's Making Scents, and I'm trying to use up vendors that I only have 1 or 2 of. And so I used up the 2 that I had from Birdie's Making Scents. This first one is Cherry Cheesecake, and I warmed this in the guest bedroom next door. This was from December of 2023, and that is Cherry Cheesecake. This was really nice. Like, cheesecake, I would never purchase this on my own. I believe this was sent to me from Christine Scentsy, because I know she sent me this one for sure. So I think she sent me this one as well. If I had seen this, I would have avoided it because I avoid cheesecake. This was really good. Like, I like this. Like, I would definitely get this again. It was a really nice cherry. It was a very nice cherry. I avoid cheesecake because I feel like I'm going to get the sour note, and it was not at all. It was just a really pretty scent. It performed really well in the guest room. I used the whole thing. So it wasn't a huge bar. Does it even say how many ounces? I'd say this was maybe like 1.5 ounces. I think it would work in Open Space if I had more. But it did really great in the bedroom, and I like that scent. That was really nice. The other one from Birdie's Making Scents that I have is called Gourd Vibes Only. This is espresso, caramel, maple swirl, and hint of pumpkin pecan waffles. This is from October of 2022. I'd been chipping away at this for the past few weeks because it's a coffee scent without espresso. This performed really well for me, so good in Open Space. And I didn't love it though. I think it's just I'm over pumpkin pecan waffle. I'm just over it. So I was like, okay, like how much more do we need? The espresso is very sweet And I think that's also from the maple and the pumpkin pecan. So it's like a very sweet, sugary espresso. So I didn't love this one. Not that it's weird or didn't smell good. It's just I'm over this kind of scent. So for that reason, I'm done. Don't need any more. But I found that Birdies Making Scents does, I feel, work for me. So that's good to know. Another new to me vendor that did very well for me. I really like this one. This is from the Melt Stash. And I've heard a lot of people talk about the Melt Stash and say, you know, they really love her wax. It's great. This is my one and only scent from the Melt Stash, I believe. And this was fantastic. This is Sugar Cookie Royale, Roasted Pine Cone, and Lemon. I warmed this in the bedroom here, and I love this scent. This was a fantastic scent because I love lemon bakery kind of things. And then you add some, oh gosh, you add some of that roasted pine cone. It's delicious, but the lemon in here is fantastic. And this was great. I would absolutely get this again. I'm thinking that the Melt Stash might be a vendor that I will be looking into next year. I do want to trim the number of vendors that I buy from in any given year. I might even though I love a vendor, I might think I might skip it one year. You know, I just want to rotate because there's so many good ones, but I also don't want to like buy from 20, you know what I mean? Or 15. But the Melt Stash, and I say that because the Melt Stash is one I'm keeping an eye on. Let me know if you've tried the Melt Stash. What do you think? I was very impressed with this scent, and I've heard good things. So I think it might be a vendor I okay to purchase next year. I give myself the okay. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Here's another new to me vendor. So I'm trying to use them up. This is from Savannah Blue. It's called Fair Churros, and this is brown sugar, funnel cake, and cinnamon sugar. This was a souffle. I warmed this down in open space, and you know, it was okay. It was kind of light for me. This was poured in, it looks like February of 2022. So it's, you know what, two and a half years? 2.5 years. Wow. 2.5 years later. So I don't know if it was fresher, if it would have done better or not. I'm not familiar really with Savannah Blue. This was one I picked up in the Round Robin box. And to be fair, funnel cake kind of scents and those fair scents, you know, are not my thing either. I don't really purchase anything that has fair in it. Yeah, it's just not my preference. That's all. So this one was for me. Didn't do that great and wasn't a scent that I absolutely love either. But that is Fair Churros from Savannah Blue. So down in the description box, also let me know if you've warmed a new to you vendor and what was it? Since apparently I have a lot in here. Okay. Here's another newish. I warmed this one last week. It's the same scent. It's from Yummer's Delight. This one is called Dark Side of the Moon. And this one had cherry in it. This was the one that I liked. So I ended up finding another one of the same scent that I had in my sample jar. So this is Palo Santo Sweet Bakery Dough and Cherry Icing. So I know it has a little cherry in it. Warmed it in the bedroom. I liked it. It did fine. Wasn't a powerful throw, but it was a light medium throw for me in the bedroom in a scent cup like that. Another, not new, because I have tried some vintage chic, but not a lot. This one is called Silver Springs. This one I got from around Robin Bucks or Friend Mail from last year. It could have come from Summer Michelle. This is Silver Springs. This is Buttermints, Vanilla Lace, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Looks like it was poured February of 2023. This is called Silver Springs, and warmed this in the bedroom, and it was light. This was light for me. I got a little bit of the buttermint, but I really had to get up close to the warmers to smell it. So it was okay. I will also say that when I was digging through my little sample jar, this, when it popped out, when I dumped the whole thing, this didn't have a top on it. So it's possible too that because I had to find it, I had to find the top for it. It's possible that it was just kind of open for a while. And that could have made it be a little bit lighter than maybe it would normally have been. But yeah, that one just didn't do anything for me. This one, on the other hand, since we're on kind of these scent cups, this is from Candles by Victoria. This is Bumbleberry. Doesn't have the scent notes on here, but I know this had raspberry, I think strawberry, definitely had some berries in it, but I get the raspberry and strawberry. It's a very fruity blend. This was very strong and really, really nice. Did have a powderiness to it though. I warmed this in the bathroom and the guest room. So there is a powdery note to this, but it's pretty. I like it, and I was really impressed with performance. Performance was fantastic. I would give this like a 9 out of 10 as far as throw. So really good. So I've tried a few. This came from Shijo. This was in friend mail from Shijo, and yeah, I've been impressed with how it performs for me. But again, I'm not a little shot person. So it was good. Okay, let's do this little guy here. This is from L3 Waxy Wonder. It is pink chiffon, Pink chiffon, Egyptian cotton, cocoa butter, cashmere. From L3. This was a sample. So one day I was digging around in my samples and I'm like, let's just use that up. There we go. And I warmed this in the bedroom one evening, and it was nice. It's pretty. It is powdery. It was creamy. You got that cotton. I was kind of in the mood this month to have a little of these clean, fresh cotton scents. You know, again, give me a break from the bakery or the leaf scent or the pumpkin pecan waffles. So I enjoyed having these little kind of fresh scents. So that is pink chiffon, Egyptian cotton, cocoa butter, cashmere from L3. Another clean laundry scent that I was in the mood for this month was Springtime in Montana from Teddy Bees. This scent, you guys, this was a souffle. This was a powerhouse. I know a lot of times when we talk about Teddy Bees, we describe it as light and pretty, but not like a super strong performer. But every once in a while, when you get one that is just like, this was an open space. It was less than half of a souffle is what I had. And I didn't even use it all in open space. I used some in open space and some in my guest room, because I just know that this is a powerhouse. Fantastic. And I wanted a day. What was I warming? I must have been warming something that was like, something that was a little like, I don't know. It could have been that baked pumpkin from earlier, but there was something that wasn't fantastic. And I wanted just this, I'm like, I want a clean scent. I want to like clear it out. I want something that just smells clean. And this was perfect. So this has crisp cotton, lavender, white peach, and vanilla balsam. Honestly, all I get is the crisp cotton and the vanilla balsam. I don't really smell peach in here, and I don't smell, I guess I can get a touch of lavender, but a very pretty scent. I really do like this one. I would probably pick up another one if I were to see it, just because it's good to have. It's just a good, clean scent, great performer, and longevity. I let this go so it was a full day, evening, and left it on like a day and a half is basically. And by the end of the second night, I was like, all right, I think time to switch it out. And fantastic. So that is Springtime in Montana. All right, let's do Salt Mountain Melts, because I haven't warmed Salt Mountain Melts in a while, but I had put 2 in my melting basket for November, and here they are. I do love the consistency of Salt Mountain Melts. I feel like Second and Spruce is very soft, almost too soft. And Teddy Bees is also nice and soft. And I feel like Salt Mountain Melts is like, if I was Goldilocks, it's like, ooh, this is just the right softness without being too soft. You can just cut into that souffle perfectly, or the tub super easily. And so I do like the consistency of Salt Mountain Melts. This one is everything nice. This is honey, pear cider, cinnamon, sugar donut, buttercream, and this was poured October of 2023. This was a great scent. This started off really, really well, but it also died fairly quickly. So this one lasted about 3 hours, maybe 4, if I'm being generous. But I really do like how it started off. A very pretty, very, very nice honey pear cider. So I enjoyed it. It just wasn't a super long lasting one. It, had a good throw, and then it just kind of tanked pretty quickly. So everything nice. I might get again because I did enjoy the scent. Then frosted chai cookies. This is sugar cookies, vanilla icing, masala chai, and milk. This is poured August of 2023. This one, for me, I didn't care for the scent as much. I think I got spoiled with Traverse City Wax's chai. That for me was like, that is a fantastic chai tea. Like, you got the tea and you got the really pretty spices from the chai. This one had just something a little too strong in there. In fact, as I'm smelling it right now, it's that same kind of foot smell I get from cupcakes at Tiffany's. So yeah, it just had this, it was a little off, I'd say. The chai was a little off for me. But it was okay. It was, the sugar cookie came through. So it wasn't like that's all I was getting. I think it was blended in there, but it just had this note that I didn't love. So after this one did last longer. So after about 5 hours, I gave this one 5 hours. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of over it. So I took it out earlier than I probably would have if I loved the scent. So this was okay for me. I would not get this scent again. Frosted chai cookies. Speaking of chai, I've melted a lot of chai this month. Chai Girl from Second and Spruce. This is chai tea, maple brown sugar, oatmeal cookies, poured September of 2023. This chai I did like. So I think I just, again, was spoiled with the chai that I'd been melting this month. This was really, really nice. Melted this downstairs in open space. I don't know what more I can say. Yeah, it was not as strong as some of her other scents, but I would give this one like a medium performance in open space. But I did enjoy the scent. So that is Chai Girl. I would get that again. That would be a yes. Then from Dessa's Homespun Scents, this is roasted honey, butter, and bread. This is a dollop of whipped honey buttercream atop a thick sauce. I make stuff up. When I'm just pretending I know what I'm reading here, and then I'm like, no, that doesn't sound right. Okay, let's try this again. This is a dollop of whipped honey buttercream atop a thick slice of fresh baked bread. This is a house blend. I have another one of these. This was one that I had picked up 2 of. Now, Dessa's, I've learned you need hot warmers. So I warmed this in a tea light, my 2 hot plates, and like my best performing Scentsy warmer downstairs, which is the, what's that one called? Harvest Leaves, I think. It's the one that I shared in my vlog where I have the little trees in there and I put the acorns, on the tray. That one, that's like the best. It's a 25 watt mosaic leaf warmer that I have. So even doing that, this one performed medium for me. It wasn't a super strong scent, but I think it's the scent blend, right? I think it's the scent type. When it's a bread scent, they don't tend to be super strong for me, or kind of bready, bakery, cakey. Those are a little softer to my nose, so it's probably me, or just the type of oil it is. So I thought this was okay. I think a lot of people love this one. I just thought it was okay. I warmed it in open space and it was fine. Like, I could take it or leave it kind of thing. And then last but not least, we have strawberry musk and pine cones. This is a famous strawberry musk blended with roasted pine cones. This is from May of 2024. Yeah, 2024. That's this year. I'm getting all confused now with my years. I'm like, what year am I in? Warm this in the bedrooms. This was the olive oil, her new olive oil blend, which I love. I'm loving the olive oil blend. I find that it performs better for me. I mean, it was in the bedroom, so I didn't warm it. I haven't warmed it in open space yet. So it's been working really well for my bedrooms. And I feel like her olive oil, the scent lasts a lot longer. That's what I found with the vanilla Waves dupe. What was that called? Anyway, that one and this one are the two that I've warmed. Great scent. I can see why people love strawberry musk. I would give it, as far as strength in this room, I'd give it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10 as far as throw. But scent-wise, really nice. I love her pine cone scent. I would say that Lavender and Speckles, for me, probably has the best pine cone oil. I love it. But I got that strawberry musk in there. So this was fantastic. Would absolutely get this again. That is strawberry musk and pine cones. Love that one. So that is all the wax that I warmed, but I do have to talk about, let me talk about cotton balls for a second here, okay? Here we go. Let me reach over here because I've finished several, but I have not talked about these. This is from Target. So in the past at Target, I used to get the Up and Up, I think it was called, the Super Jumbo Up and Up, and those are pretty good. I found, those worked for me really well. And then, every time I go to Target, I would look and they were out. And they only had like the smaller ones. I'm like, you're out of jumbo. I need jumbo. And then the last 2 times I've gone, the only jumbo ones they have are from Dealworthy. These suck. These are horrible. These are terrible, terrible cotton balls. I'm not buying these again. And I bought like 4 bags of it and they're terrible. So let me show you. What I mean. Okay, they say that these are jumbo. These are not jumbo, but fine. Jumbo really isn't jumbo anymore. I don't know why I have something in my throat, but not only are they not jumbo, they're like, they're so like fluffy, they're so fluffy that they don't have a lot of cotton to soak up in it. So, I had tried Swispers in the past and I like those. But the first batch of Swispers I got from Amazon, they were fantastic. And so I repurchased. And then the second batch, they weren't as good. So I'm like, what's going on here? They weren't bad. I would go back to buying those again. They're a little pricier on Amazon. I get it. But I have trouble finding cotton balls in the store. And so, I've kind of like, fine, I'll get them from Target, even though cotton balls are more expensive. So I'm like, let me try a different brand. So these just arrived today. These are from Amazon, but the company's called Hedume, Hedume. There's like nothing. There's nothing on these bags. So I had to look it up. I'm like, what were these? So I pulled one out. These are super jumbo. And they come all smashed. we're talking, Amazon. But let me just show you the difference. This is the Dealworthy kind. This is that Hedume, or whatever it's called, kind. Well, first of all, no matter how even if I were to do that, this is super jumbo. This is not super jumbo. But can you see how dense that is versus that? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, this feels like there's a lot of cotton in this. This feels like it's air. So far, these are more expensive. These were 5 cents per cotton ball. These are maybe 2 cents per cotton ball. But I need sometimes 3 or 2 at least to get all the wax out of my mini warmer. And today I just stuck in one of these and it was like, it soaked it up. So these might be more expensive, but if I'm using less cotton balls, it's the same, right? Because if I'm using twice as many, this is like 4 cents and this is 5 cents, right? So we'll see. But so far, I mean, look at that. Look, I could squeeze that. So far, I just got them today, but I'm impressed with that bag of cotton balls. I'm not buying these anymore. These are horrible. They suck. So I wanted to share that because I emptied that bag and, you know, let me know if you have a cotton ball brand you love. I know a lot of people buy is it called Equate from Walmart? I just don't have a Walmart near me. So that's part of it. But I've tried those. I have tried those before and was happy with it. But if you like cotton balls and you have a brand you love, let me know down below. Otherwise, that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And, you know, I talk about my empties every week. Will I have one next week? I think I will. I'm going to be traveling in December, so there will be a What I've Been Warming next week. Yes, there will be. And there may not be one after that, but there will be lots of videos in December. So if you are new and somehow found me, consider subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification button so you don't miss a video. And, you know, if you enjoy this video, give me a like. So I would appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. I know we're all super busy and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. So more videos coming up and I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.